So this time we're going to play some Castlevania.
And start it off. All this cool stuff right here.
Hey.
The fires.
You gotta collect everything. You really don't.
No, you don't. Gotta make sure I knew my buttons there with the two really hard buttons.
Wouldn't use all those.
Yeah. Forgot. It's a ghoul.
No matter what, I mean, I don't care how much time has passed. There's still something special about these classic graphics.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, for this being being like Nintendo, it's still, I mean, like the graphics is pretty fucking well done.
Oh yeah, I mean, you had to be very creative back in the day, and I think that that's what made these games so much more special.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, I love like overly realistic graphics. It's cool and all, but it kind of takes away the imagination too. But you had your limitations, man, back in the day, so you had to make it work, and they made it work.
Is there a thing back here?
Nah, it's later on.
Yeah.
But
I like the fact that you also have to hit up to go up.
Oh yeah. But there's also just something about the simplicity, as far as the controls go, of the classic games that are just so much more fun. The difficulty is different, but
well, that's one thing about Castlevania is all their games have been really freaking difficult.
Yep.
So, and it's a lot of backtracking.
Not with this one, thankfully.
Oh, this one's not as backtracking? Oh.
Now, the first one and the third one are pretty linear. The second one, not so much. But it wasn't until later on that's when they started the whole Castle or Metroidvania, is what they call them.
Oh no! The creatures from the Black fucking Lagoon.
The holy water.
I hated the fact that when you grabbed these hearts, they didn't really give you health.
That confused the hell out of me the first time I played this game. Dude. I was like,
still don't.
Yeah, that's your power. That's how you use your special weapon. And I was like, what's going on? Like, I need health, and I keep collecting hearts, and nothing's happening. I was like, oh, that's how you use your special weapon. And I love how they never really changed that. I feel like they should have.
Mm-hmm.
But man, whatever.
Yeah, I was hoping when I was playing the other one that they did do that, but no, it's still the same.
It's still the same way. I haven't really played any of the more recent ones.
I mean, that one I think came out in '96. I think it's Symphony of the Night is what I believe it's called.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Hey, there's a bat.
Boss time.
Oh yeah. I think there's.
Oop. There you go.
I'm gonna die.
You got this. You got this. Oh! Yeah!
I don't think I was able to do that last time. Hey.
No, you're actually doing a lot better than you did last time. So,
like I said, I've had a little bit of practice since.
maybe it did help. Forgive the cackling of our wives in the background.
Yes. I do like how, even though on the one I'm playing now, it's still the whole classic 2D side-scrolling, but the graphics has, like, updated a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it still has the basic look of the creatures are all the same. It's not anything different. Like, the Medusa heads are in the game. It's just more greenish, but more detailed.
Yeah. I mean, they're...
Oh, no! And... Okay.
To me,
I'm glad this one has like repeated lives and not one life.
Okay. Now, there's still something special about just 2D side-scrolling games. I mean, you're seeing more and more of them nowadays, which I think is great.
Yeah, I'm glad it's coming back with Sonic Mania.
Oh yeah, Sonic Mania is a great example. I mean, and there's a lot of indie games that are doing like the whole like side-scrolling thing because, you know, 3D is great. Don't get me wrong, but you know what? There's just something special about good old 2D side-scrolling.
Yeah.
I felt like it took them too long to realize that, especially Sega with Sonic.
Did you know they did that with Blood Rain? They did a side-scrolling Blood Rain game.
Did they?
Yeah.
What was that on?
It's on Xbox. It's an arcade game, but you can still buy it now.
Oh. No, I did not.
I think it's like $10, which is not too bad. Okay, good. I got it.
Are you? Oh. Oh, yes. Nope. Okay, you're right. You're still good. You're still good.
Oh, no.
Careful, careful.
No! That's the part. Okay,
nope,
so
nope,
got one more.
That was good, though.
Yeah.
You figured it out. Alright.
So have you ever got to the third stage, or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, I've gotten... I don't remember how many stages there are. I think I've gotten to the fourth stage. I just haven't invested a whole lot of time into it yet.
This is boss right here.
Yep. The old Medusa.
But...
This actually should work out pretty well.
Damn, you only got 2 more hits.
Thank God for the clock.
Oh, you had the clock.
Yeah.
That is a good item.
Did you know that Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards?
I did not.
Did you not really? Seriously?
That makes a lot of sense.
I really thought I was being a dick there for a second.
Oh, wait, it might. I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, look at that.
And it kind of makes sense because of that. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but there's an anime called Hellsing, and the main character's name is Alucard.
Not really?
So,
Yeah. It's Dracula spelled backwards. See, these are learning experiences. I learned something, he learned something. I hate these stupid birds. Not gonna lie, shit's about to go downhill. Possibly. Unless I get lucky. This is where... I don't know, things don't go.
it is. That is very hilarious. I did not know that. That's something interesting.
Knowledge is power.
And knowing is half the battle.
That is true. I'm not gonna lie, this is where I always just... Shit just goes downhill for me.
Yeah, you got 1 health. You need to find you a turkey.
I don't think there's one around here. The stupid birds.
Oh, oh, that's luck.
So that's not
You
luck.
get your time, though. You get your time.
Yeah, don't... I want to use it.
Now you don't have your time anymore.
Yeah. Ooh, this might actually happen. Damn it! Ooh, and I got an extra life too.
Is that a mummy?
Yep.
What the fuck?
So I'm actually gonna skip that.
Are they a boss?
Yeah. Oh shit, does the time not work on them? Nope, but I'm doing okay!
2 more.
Oh! Oh my god. Dude, you have no idea how long it took me to finally get past them. I don't know why that was so difficult to me.
I don't understand why there's a mummy in Dracula's castle.
There's a Frankenstein too, eventually.
Well, then they must... I think they really finally get it. Oh, thank you. They actually
Be
finally
generous.
Get out of the whole other monsters based in the classic lore of the Universal films and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was great for that time, and I understand they're trying to make their own thing now, but there's still something special about that.
I'm guessing there's gonna be like, yep, more creatures from the Black Lagoon. He's just like,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I didn't realize I did that.
Well, I mean, worked out pretty well for you.
It's like, don't fall on me. No.
Yeah, jumping is kind of awkward in this game.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the whole, like, Universal universe basically not happening?
Oh, the Dark Universe after the
Yeah.
first film kind of bombed?
Yeah. I still haven't seen The Mummy.
It was alright. It's not no Brandon Fraser. Really? Okay.
No, you said it more.
It's not Brandon Fraser's Mummy universe, but they do reference it.
I'll do that.
Like, they actually have the Book of the Dead from the original movies in there.
Okay.
So, they're trying to make it, like, in the same universe in a way, but it's not.
I mean, it was... The biggest thing for me is I knew it was going to bomb because they were getting way too many big-name actors involved, which told me right there that they knew the script sucked. I mean, as soon as I heard,
Tom Cruise. Justin, or, crap. I can't even think of his name now.
Dr. Jekyll?
No, it was, crap. Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
He was going to be in it, and Russell Crowe was in it. He was Dr. Jekyll.
Off myself again here.
Russell Crowe was in The Mummy.
Yeah, I know.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
At that point, I knew it was like it's gonna bomb because you're getting way too many big name actors, which they knew that was the only way they were gonna draw a crowd. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against big name actors. But when it comes to something like that, you can always tell when they're not confident in the source material.
Well, it's their way. One of the reasons why they thought they could do it is because they saw that Marvel and Disney was doing such a good job with the Marvel universe.
Oh yeah. Why do I keep missing that stupid bat?
I don't know. Everybody wanted to contribute their own universe.
Oh yeah.
Since now, wow.
No, I just keep offing myself. I'm trying to get past this part. Sorry, while we're talking. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I was kind of excited about the idea. I knew it was gonna bomb as soon as I just, and the Mummy trailer didn't look that impressive to me, and it had nothing to do with the fact that it was a female mummy. It had nothing to do with that. It just.
I think they tried too hard with Tom Cruise, trying to make him funny.
Oh fuck! I forgot.
Yeah, them trying to make him funny like Brandon Fraser's character did not work.
But here's the thing: I absolutely love the Brendan Fraser, the first one.
The first two are good.
Yeah, well, the second one, there's some gripes.
The graphics for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
oh my god,
the Scorpion King at the end.
Even for that time, it was bad.
Yeah,
but the first one I thought was good because it wasn't very silly. I felt like the second one they tried to make it a little bit more of a comedy, where the first one had some comedy, but it seemed like a very serious movie. Like this shit was really happening.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it still had its comical moments, but it still worked for it.
But the second one, I don't know. It just kind of got, as weird as it sounds, it got a little far-fetched. And I know that sounds stupid because it's a mummy coming back to life, but even like movies that are not built or based in the realm of reality sometimes can seem far-fetched. You know what I mean? So,
there we go.
Like the whole, really, I love the idea of the Scorpion King. I thought that was great, but at the end, when he actually comes out as an actual freaking scorpion.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. It didn't talk about how he became that way.
But it's just, like, after that, especially the third one, I love the idea of the third one. I love the idea.
Is that the one with Jet Li?
Yeah.
I heard it wasn't that great.
It's not. But the Tarkatan army? The Asian army? You know what I'm talking about, right?
The dynasty?
Yeah. I was like, that is an amazing idea to have, like, them come back to life. That was like... But the problem with that one...
It kind of is reminiscent to Tomb Raider, though.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like the Tibetan, like, stone temple guards.
But it was, I don't know, it was a cool concept, but the problem was that one was definitely more of a comedy. Like, that's where they went with it.
Oh, God. What's on his head?
It's one of those,
Is that Igor?
I guess you could say that.
They're like hunchbacks.
I forgot that this stupid flame.
I will say, also in the movie Hellsing, going back to it, I did not like Frankenstein in that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I don't like his character. The werewolves were cool. How they transformed, they ripped off their skin. That was actually one of the coolest ways for a transformation for a werewolf I've ever seen in a movie.
Yeah.
Since probably... Oh, man.
That was doing so much better.
Since the movie, Oh, no!
Oh, yeah,
no!
yeah. Yep. Beginning of the stage, man. Continues.
Fuck.
Well, thanks for watching.
See ya.